What should your pictograph include? 1 minute in a whisper voice. I want you to discuss with your partners. What should your pictograph include? Go. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Today you are the creators. What is Mrs. Nickel or somebody just coming in to visit our classroom, when they heard we've studied pictographs, what should be included on your pictograph? What do you think we should see? Think about our objective. This is going to help you meet this objective. Gabby, what's something that your pictograph should include?
Pictures and symbols.
Pictures and symbols? Do you think both boys and girls, thumb up or thumb down? We look a little unsure. Well, a lot of people there are saying thumb down. What do you think, Gabby? Does this have both pictures and symbols on it? This has just what? Just pictures. Think back, you might need to visualize. If you need to peek at it, you may. Our birthday pictograph. Think about what we used to show the data. One of these was equal to 1 student.
1 cupcake.
1 picture of a cupcake. So do you think pictures and symbols? Tell me again. Pictures or, excellent. My pictograph includes pictures or symbols to represent the data. Great. Let's see. What else should our pictograph include? I'm coming back to you.
Column.
Oh, it is a column, but this is not a column because this is going to be on a chart. I like the way you're thinking, and you're not giving up. Who's got it? Which does this go into? Jordan?
Category.
Say it again.
Category.
Category. Category. Say category.
Category.
Look to a friend. Look in their eyes and say the word category.
Category.
Look behind you. Peek at somebody behind you. Go ahead, tell them that word. Look at Mrs. Nickel. Say the word category. Category is like a group. I want you to think of the survey question that we're going to use to create our pictograph. The survey question is, what is your favorite specialist? And you were given 5 choices, or groups, or categories. Good. We need categories. Specifically for today, you need 5 categories on your pictograph. What are your categories going to be? Amani? God bless you.
Library. Health. Art.
La 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 la. You got it. Silent chair for Amani. Those are your 5 categories. In review, hand down for a moment, Ange. Let's go back. Because in a moment, you're going to be the creators. You are going to take that data that we collected, that you voted on, and you are going to create a pictograph based on that data. Your pictograph should include pictures or symbols, possibly an idea that you came up with on Friday. I have it on our chart paper in the whiteboard. It should be a representation of the data collected. You should have a, tell me.
Key.
I can't hear you.
Key.
One more time.
Key.
Good, remember that key tells, this is what my stick figure represents, 1 student. Or if we're interviewing or questioning parents. My pictograph should include at least
3 statements about the data shown on the pictograph.
It should have
5 category.
It should also include a
Survey question or title.
outstanding job. What questions do you have about this task? You've waited very patiently. Go ahead. What questions do you have about creating your own pictograph this morning? Charlene.
Pausing for questions and thorough answers, as she's doing here, is an often skipped step after generating the criteria.
Are you talking about these lines? Charlene wants to know, what should I write at the bottom? What do you suppose those lines will be for? Very good question, Charlene. I predict your question's going to help somebody else out. Naisha, do you know? Do you know what these lines are going to be used for at the bottom? It has something to do with our objective today. Are you answering your own question, my dear? Go ahead. For my 3 statements, clap if you agree. If you clapped, you are correct. The lines at the bottom of this template are for your at least 3 statements that explain about your data. What other questions, not about the bathroom, what other questions do you have about this task? I am going to post our criteria for success at the front of the room. While you're working on creating your very own pictograph today, based on that data, check your criteria for success. See if your pictograph matches. Black Bulls, please head on back and get busy.